We'll begin in child's pose. Knees nice and wide, big toes touch. Crawl your fingertips forwards as you let your upper body, your belly hang in between your legs. Forehead rests on your mat. Close your eyes as you find some gentle breath here. Slow inhales, slow exhales as you get all the little wiggles out. Fall into this place of stillness just for now. Aware of what kind of mental state you're in as you bring yourself into your practice. Thinking of what kind of mental state you want to be in when you conclude your practice on your mat. And taking steps, making choices, breathing to help get you where you want to be. Seal your lips, inhale through your nose. Out your nose, exhale. 2 more natural breaths, inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Continue to breathe through your nose, and when you're ready, start to constrict the muscles at the back of your throat. Moving into Ujjayi Pranayama, your heating breath, you should be able to hear yourself breathe between your ears. And then when you're ready, slowly begin to make your way into a tabletop. Rearrange so that your hips are over top your knees, your shoulders over top your wrists. Keep your toes tucked under to stretch the soles of your feet. Inhale, slide your shoulder blades back, tail tips up. Exhale, round and curl, chin comes in towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to move with your breath at your pace. On your next inhale, pause and center. Gaze between your palms. Slide your right toes behind you and just begin to rock forwards and back. Let your shoulders go over your wrists to warm them up a little bit. And then pause and center. Lift your right toes up, send them over towards the left. Gaze over your left shoulder as you send your hips farther to the right. Move your head, neck, spine back through center. Lift and point your right toes. They're still off to the left. And just begin to lift and lower. Lift and lower. You want your toes to tap down on that left side. Keep your core in nice and strong. As you lift your leg up, there will be a back bend, and that's okay. Just engage at your belly so it's not exaggerated and you have control. Lifting and lowering. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull your knee back underneath your hip. Keep your toes tucked under. Walk your palms forward 6 inches to a foot and let your chest come down towards the earth. Hips stay over your heels in your puppy dog pose. Forehead can rest on the floor or your chin can rest on the floor for a bigger back bend. You decide. And then before coming out of this, press down into your palms, start to pull your low belly in. You'll notice the back bend isn't quite as exaggerated, and then you're going to lift your forearms up. So you're still in this elongated position with the back body, but you have your forearms lifted, warming up through the upper body. And then slowly lift your shoulders. Walk your palms all the way back in. Send your left toes behind you. Keep your toes glued down as you just rock forwards and back. So we're back here on that railroad track, warming up the wrists, the ankle, the calf. And then pause and center. Lift your left toes up, send them over to the right. Plant them down, gaze over your right shoulder, and send your hips more to the left for a good side body stretch. And then move your head, neck, and spine back into center. Point your left toes, and then you're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Core in nice and strong. There will be a back bend, that's normal. Use the back of your left leg, use the strength there to really lift your foot up to the sky. Keeping your leg on the diagonal, you can do it. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knee back underneath your hip. Flip your fingertips to face in towards your body. If both palms at the same time is too intense, just do one palm at a time. Start to gently rock back and forwards. Back and forwards. If you had only one palm face in, go ahead and switch. And then slowly find center. Replant your palms back underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale, find that cow pose. Exhale, find cat. On your inhale, pause and center. Toes are still curled under. Press into your toes, float your knees. You're hovering your knees just an inch off the mat. Instead of dumping down into your heart space, your chest, press the mat away from you. You got this. Step your right foot out, step your left foot out. Right and left. Try to keep your upper body as still as possible, your hips as still as possible, and your knees nice and low. They have a tendency to creep up. Mine certainly do. Keep breathing, keep moving. Knees stay low, hips stay low. You got this. Continue to press through your palms, press the mat away from you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, down dog in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your downward facing dog. You might need to rearrange a little bit just to give yourself some space. And when you're ready, bend generously into both your knees. Really push through all 10 fingers to send your tail up as your heels lengthen down. And then slowly start to lengthen through both your knees and still try to keep your heels heavy towards the earth. Take a big inhale, reach your right leg up high to the sky. As you exhale, pull your right knee to your right tricep. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale, hold. And then gently step your foot in between your hands on the floor. Lower your left knee down. Make sure your right knee is behind your right toes. Big inhale. Lift your palms. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Find your low lunge. Sweep your palms behind you. Interlace your fingers. Extend through your knuckles. Lift your chest. And as you squeeze into your left glute, let your palms gently roll down the back of your left leg, only as far as is comfortable. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms sweep down. Float your back knee. Keep your left hand planted. Inhale, sweep your right arm up high to the sky. Find your twist right here. Cactus your arm. Open your twist up a little bit more. Really try to squeeze your arm, your shoulder blade, your elbow into your back body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep your right palm down. Step back, find your high plank and hold here in your high plank. Shoulders over your wrists, heels over the balls of your feet, belly in strong, so are your legs. Slowly keep your elbows in as you lower all the way down to your mat. Uncurl your toes, press your big toes down, feel your kneecaps lift. Inhale, float your head, your neck, your shoulders, even your palms. Interlace your palms behind you. Extend through your knuckles, really lift your chest. Really press your toes down, even move your thumbs away from your low back. And then release, hands come down to your mat. Toes curl under, reverse your push-up, find plank, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale to reach. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to tricep, hold. And then gently place your foot in between your hands on the floor. Right knee down, left knee behind your left toes. You might need to slide your left foot slightly forwards. Inhale, sweep up high to the sky. Pause here for just a breath or two. And then sweep your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, extend through your knuckles, look up, squeeze into your right glutes as you gently let your thumbs lower down the back of your right leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms down. Float your right knee, right palm stays. Inhale, peel your left arm up high to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbow, open your chest, twist even more. Pull your elbow, arm, shoulder blade further onto your back body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palm comes down. Step back, high plank, move through your chaturanga. Inhale, find your cobra. Exhale, reverse your plank and find downward facing dog. You always have the option to take your planks, your push-ups, with your knees down on the floor. Keep your core in strong, hips low. You'll still find it a challenge for your arms and for your core. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, slowly step or walk through. Left palm stays. Inhale, sweep your right arm up high to the sky. As you exhale, spin into your side plank, right arm up, right foot stacks on top of left. Holding here. And then slowly plant your right foot down, lower your left knee to the earth, here in our modified side plank position. Keep on holding and reaching up with your right hand, and then lift your right leg up as well. Flex your right toes. Start to bend your knee, pull your heel in towards your glute, and then extend. Bend your knee, pull your heel in towards your glute, and extend. Keep on moving here. Make it intentional. Make it nice and slow. Use your hamstring to curl in. The belly has a tendency to flare out in this one. Pull in. Stay strong. Here for 3. Extend in 2. And 1. Point your toes. Turn your heel to face up to the sky. Toes are pointing down. You're going to tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Keep on moving. On my count, hold at the top. 3, 2, 1. Hold. The heel is still up. Toes are down. Give me some pulses. 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 Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Plant your foot down. Extend your left leg back. We're here back in our side plank position. Hips up nice and high. Big inhale, reach up with your right hand. Exhale, curl. Send your right arm underneath your left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, keep moving. As you exhale and curl in, use your breath. Exhale all the air out. Squeeze your core. That will help you. Really get your middle active. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Palm comes down. Find your plank position. Pull your left knee into your chest. Kick your left foot out to the right. Plant your toes down. Spin back into that side plank. This time our fallen triangle. Start to lift your left foot up. Point your toe, pulse up, up, up. This is short. Only here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in a fallen triangle. Move through your full plank. Find chaturanga. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale here. Open mouth, exhale. Generous inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step or walk through nice and slow. Right palm plants, inhale, twist your left arm up high. Spin into your side plank. Find your left foot resting on top of your right. Holding here. And then plant your left foot down, lower your right knee in a supported side plank. Lift up your left foot. Flex your toes, start to bend your knee, heel towards your glute, and extend. Bend and extend. Go nice and slow here. Activate your hamstring. Core in super strong so your belly doesn't flare out. Continue to press a lot through your bottom palm. Try not to dump into your shoulder. Press the mat away. On my count, leg extends back. Hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Point your toe. Turn your heel up, toes face down. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. On my count, hold at the top. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Toes are still down. Heel is up. Pulse. Pulse. Pulse it up. Little movements up to the sky. Heel is pointing up as much as you can get it. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your left heel down. Come back into your side plank as your right leg extends. Big inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, curl, twist, press all your air out. Inhale. Exhale, contract the belly. Inhale. Exhale, keep moving. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into your full plank position. Pull your right knee into your chest. Kick it out to the left. Lower your pinky toe edge side down. Come back into that side plank position with your left foot. Left arm up. Point your right toes. Lift, lift, lift. Only here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in a fallen triangle, back into plank position. Move through chaturanga. Inhale. Find your cobra. Exhale, reverse your push-up plank, downward facing dog. Big inhale here. Open mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step or walk through. Strong through your legs. Inhale, rise up. Find your crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms here. Hold them in a cactus. Generous bend in your front leg. We're going to come into our double lunge, so you might need to shorten up your stance just a little bit so you're able to get 90 degrees in both legs. All right, here we go. Double lunge, lower down, launch up, one-legged Tadasana, kick your left foot forward. Come back one-legged and all the way back into your double lunge down. Move through. Go slow. You can do this. When you send your leg forwards, really get the extension and then pull your heel back in before you set your foot back for your lunge. Arms stay lifted. Drive through your right heel as you lower your legs down to help protect your front knee. It'll also help keep your knee behind your toes. Here for 5, 4, hold your lunge in 3, 2, 1. Find your double lunge and hold. Arms stay up. I know it's getting tough. Holding and breathing. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale. Lengthen your right leg as you fold over. Keep your back heel lifted for a modified pyramid pose. Spin your back heel down, spin your left toes to face the left. Walk your fingertips towards the middle of your mat. Heels in, toes out. Bend deep into your knees, hips are low. And start to lift your chest up, arms on the horizon. Start to make little circles with your arms. Keep your wrists in line with your shoulders. Core in. Keep pressing your knees towards your pinky toes, towards the back of the room. Switch the direction of your circles. Stay low, you can do it. Squeeze your glutes even here. Switch the direction of your circles. You can do it, keep holding. Switch the direction of your circles. Hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Get a little lower. Squeeze your glutes, your inner thighs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, toes forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Head is heavy. Upper body long. Space at your pelvis to allow yourself to fold forward. And then slowly start to spin yourself back into a lunge towards the front of your mat. Right toes forward. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, slowly step or walk through. Inhale, rise up, find your high lunge. Move your arms into a cactus. Shorten up your stance a little bit so you can get a double lunge, 90 degrees. Drive into your left heel a lot. Come up into your one-legged Tadasana, one-legged mountain. Then extend your right foot forward. Curl it in, step back, double lunge. Keep moving. You do not have to go fast here. Go nice and slow. You might already have some shake on this side of the body. I certainly do. Shake is good. It means the muscle fibers are working. They're doing something they haven't done before. They're getting stronger. So remember, when you curl your heel back in towards your glute after the extension, that's really important. So you don't pull any muscles, so you can come back into your double lunge safely. Shoulders stay over your hips the entire time. Remember, drive through your left heel as you lunge. It'll bring pressure off your knee. Arms lifted. Hold your lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hold. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, fold over your front leg. Stay high on the ball of your right. And from here, look forwards, bend into your front knee, step right foot up to meet your left. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Hang out in your forward fold. Arms in any variation that you find comfortable. And then slowly, gently start to make your way down onto the floor into a seat. From your seat, lean slightly back, lift your toes up into a tabletop. Arms extend next to your feet. You're welcome to keep your knees bent, or you can extend through your legs. You decide what you want to do. Push, push, push up, push, push, push down. Palms up, 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 down, 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 down. Keep going. We're doing 4 pulses with the palms up and the palms down. Chest up. On my count, hold in 3, 2, 1, switch to 2. 2 pulses, 2 pulses, 2 pulses, 2 pulses. That wasn't really a hold. I beg my own pardon. Keep your legs up. Oh, my heels are dipping down. We're at 2. Okay, on my count, you're going to still hold this position. You're going to change to 1 pulse. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1 pulse, 1 pulse. Heels up, heels up, heels up. Ooh, my body wants to give out. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Pull your knees into your chest. Lift your chest up. And curl in, round your upper back. Maybe extend all the way through your palms, all the way through your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Go ahead and lie all the way down on the ground. Palms down. Lift both legs up. Find a gentle flex of your toes, nothing too fancy, nothing forced. Glue your entire back body down onto your mat. So this right here should already be a work for your core. Really push and glue all of your back down. Hold this for the entire time we're working on the core. Bend your knees, point your toes, send your knees out to the side, and just lift straight up. So you're keeping your back down, you're keeping your core engaged. It's a challenge when you bend your knees and open them to the side to keep your abs in. Do your best. All right, changing it up. In 3, 2, 1, feet up. Lower your right foot until it hovers. Pick it up. Lower your left. Pick it up. Entire back stays glued down. If your back starts to lift up, just don't lower your legs as much. Only lower until just before your back starts to peel off the mat. Otherwise, back stays glued down. You're lowering your heels as much as you possibly can, just until a hover above the ground. On my count, double leg. 3, 2, 1. Feet glued together. Both legs down. Pull it back up. Both down. Pull up. Remember, keep your back glued. If it starts to come off the ground, you only go halfway. Maybe you go 3/4. Maybe you go 1/4. Then bring it back up. Squeeze your legs. Use them here. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Oh, that feels good. Sweet release. Gentle rock, left and right. Pause and center. Extend your left leg long. Right knee hugs in towards your right inner arm. Extend your right leg to the sky. Gently interlace your fingers behind your thigh or your calf. Completely relax your right toes. Bend your knee back into your chest. Grab onto your ankle and your foot. And you can just hold here as you pull your heel in towards your body. Or you can place your foot in the crook of your left elbow and wrap the crook of your right elbow around your knee and interlace your fingers in front of your calf. And slowly release. Come into half happy baby as you extend your leg all the way out. Stretch the inner part of your thigh. Come back into that half happy baby. Pull your knee down. And then gently shimmy your hips slightly over to the right as you send your right knee over to the left for a supine twist. You can stay here for a little bit extra. Bend into your left knee. Grab onto the top of your foot with your right hand. Pull your heel in towards your glute for a quadricep stretch. And then slowly release your left foot first. Then unravel, unwind back to center. Shimmy your hips back to the middle of your mat. Right leg extends long. Left knee comes in towards your left inner arm. And then extend your toes up high. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh or your calf. Relax through your left toes as you very, very gently pull your leg in towards your body. I still have some leftover shake in my leg. Definitely a clue to which side is not as strong as the other. Bend your knee back into your body. Grab onto your foot, your ankle, and just kind of pull your heel in. You can stay right here if this is enough, or you can wrap the crook of your elbow around your foot, other crook around your knee. Relax your head back. And try to relax into your right leg as well. That can be a challenge in this pose sometimes. Breathe space into the tight areas, as long as there isn't pain. And then release. Come into that half happy baby position briefly. Then extend your left leg. Stretch through your inner thigh. Then re-find half happy baby. Pull your knee down. Release. Use your right foot to shimmy your hips to the left. Re-extend your right leg as your left knee comes over to the right for your supine twist. Stay or find your quad stretch as you bend into your right knee and grab onto it with your left hand. Slowly unravel, unwind, shimmy your hips back into center, legs long, arms long by your side. Take a big inhale in through your nose. Slow open mouth exhale. Find natural breath. Body completely relaxes. Notice where you are mentally now. Did you reach your goal in one form or another? Did you come close? Coming close is an accomplishment. Maybe you're in a completely different mental state, one that you weren't expecting. Recognize it and ask yourself, do I accept it? Gently let your reflection dissipate as you just pause and breathe. Start to bring movement into your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles and your wrists. Liven your arms and legs. Gently windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Let your head join in the motion. And then let your knees fall to one side. Let your body follow as you use your palms to press yourself into a comfortable seat. Eyes closed. Palms touch at your heart space, torso tall. The light and the teacher in me will always walk with and will always learn from the light and the teacher in you. Namaste.